Hello and welcome to today's race playlist. Today we are here and we are joined by Rockstar's number one apologist, Juan.
I'm sorry, Rockstar, for this terrible intro. We're gonna make sure we do it better next time.
All right, so episode number 164, of course, the first episode of the year to not feature snow. Um, so that's one thing going for it.
Hello.
But yeah, we got a few changes to the playlist that we'll get into as we start the first race here. So the first thing is we're having what we're going to call the true handicap. Previously in Race Plus, we feature a handicap for whoever lost the previous episode. Wan has been the holder of that award for the last 6 months. But basically what that would do would give whoever lost 4 points. But we're changing it to be a more true handicap to reflect sports that feature handicaps that actually go more towards your skill. So Wen will have a handicap range of 8 to 12 in an episode. And if I lose an episode, the next episode, my handicap between 1 and 5 goes on a scale on your losing streak and your performance in the last episode. So we gave Wan 10 bonus points to start here. He's lost 23 episodes in a row, but in the snow, did achieve 6 wins and force a list off. So, solid performance from him, so that's what we'll go with. As for the other change, we do have a new randomizer race added in to each episode. So each episode will feature 13 instead of 12 episodes, or 12 races. It will feature 13, and that random one will just be thrown in here from our selection of our best tracks that we've made. So should be a fun little twist to have some tracks, and it's a good way to sort of see some returning tracks that maybe we didn't have in an episode for a while. We can give them a chance to shine here once again for one episode.
And we're also back with the Krieger.
Krieger has returned. It did take it through, or 2 race playlists off. The first episode featured it, but the next 2 did not.
Ooh, no way, dude! Wow. I'm surprised you actually... Well, what happened there? Did you crash and, spin out?
You drove inside of my car.
Yeah, I know, but what happened to your car after that?
You slam in the wall and spun sideways.
Oof. God damn, you took the whole track spinning there.
Yeah, it's because of your favorite part of my car, the rear wing that overhangs.
You mean your favorite part of your car?
I don't fucking care. You think I should change it, and I just deal with it.
I mean, the only reason I think you should change it is purely for a strategical advantage. Because if you do get it caught on the one track that we do probably the most out of any of our other tracks, then even once, then that's you potentially losing a race.
Bruh,
because of something.
I've had my
you
wing
didn't-
get stuck on the wall twice, and I'm right behind you, so chill. Chill. I don't need it.
I'm just saying, my guy.
I don't need it. Both laps I've had the wing get stuck on the wall. That's why I spun, and that's why I spun. So, not worried. And I've dealt with it for like months, dude. I know you're being a Rockstar apologist, and you don't want to just admit that you're wrong, but sometimes it happens. If you are
Too
wondering,
much speed going around the corner.
the Rockstar apologist does come from some Reddit comments where some dudes were apologizing apparently for Rockstar. I don't even know what the fuck it was about anymore.
Probably was this shit we were talking about 2 days ago?
Oh, it was the content that was coming out, that all the shit didn't come out on the first day, and then people were arguing about should content come all out the first day or drip feed over 6 months, and somebody was explaining why they did the drip feed, and somebody called them a Rockstar apologist for it.
Yeah.
So we made the meme
Fucking-
that we would seem like Rockstar apologists because most of the time we agree with their ideas. There is some shit that's fucked up, and we will call them out, but you know, like our stance on
Yeah,
GTA Plus, how we enjoy that, or the drip feed content isn't a terrible decision.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always going to be 100% truthful in everything that I talk about or do, and I'm not just going to sugarcoat my opinion about Rockstar if they've got a good one or a bad one just because of what other people think. And it's not happening. So this is a game I've played for 10 years. I really enjoy the game. Like you said, it's got a bunch of good aspects to it. It's also got a bunch of bad aspects. It's a 10-year game. Better than a majority of the games that are out nowadays that you can't even play for longer than 2 hours. But you know how it is,
Watch,
guys.
be there Friday, 10 a.m. on the channel.
I will call it out if need be.
So that's the thing. Like, the drip feed content is something that I get why they do it, and honestly, it makes sense because if they put out every single car from the DLC on the first day of launch, there would be no new cars to look forward to for the next 6 months until the next DLC came out. So why would you want them to do that? It's not like before when they were putting out DLCs every 2 or 3 months. They do 2 a year because the game is 10 years old. So,
Ooh.
it's one of those things that there's a reason why they do it. If you don't
bet.
understand it, whatever.
I'm gonna bet 2.
So there's that, and then, you know, like GTA Plus, we both buy it and think it's a good value. A lot of people on the internet seem to not.
Ooh. God damn it, dude.
I want Rockstar to put out the GTA Plus content as a NFT and then really see the people have a meltdown. So the straight ahead part here, this is the Joker lap for the track.
Right.
Bro, I want you to know, speaking of GTA people on the internet being a fucking meme, I was going through some shorts today on YouTube, just scrolling through, and everybody's favorite GTA YouTuber, Mr. Boss, had his content show up.
Me?
No, I said everybody's favorite content creator, Mr. Boss.
Bro, I'm literally the only... You're the only person who fucking doesn't like my content, dude.
What are you talking about?
You said everybody's... Never mind. Just trying to make a joke. But continue.
This dude is making full-on shorts now.
Mr. Beast?
Nope, Mr. Boss. Everybody's
Mr.
favorite GTA
Mr. Boss.
YouTuber.
Okay.
And instead of making his 10-minute clickbait videos, he makes a 1-minute long clickbait video. So this shit pops up. And I'm just like, alright. How much cringe can you compact into 1 minute? And he managed to get a lot.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Like, what does a Mr. Boss video look like in 1 minute?
Complete trash. So his video is GTA 6's map is already out of date. So
God, dude.
GTA 6 is gonna be in Miami, and apparently in Miami they took down some hotel that's apparently iconic, and
Because of earthquakes?
No, just because the building was deemed unsafe.
Oh.
So the building was demolished. So he made a 1-minute video about how this building being demolished has made GTA 6's map outdated. And I'm just like, bro, if you don't shut the fuck up.
That's like the fucking most Mr. Boss short dude. Throwing something about GTA 6 in there. Fucking.
Oh, 100%.
The map is that. How the hell did this dude even figure that out?
I guess because the hotel
Even
is a quite iconic hotel, that it would be something they would probably feature within the game.
What if they didn't though, and they just left it out because they knew that it was getting demolished?
Oh my god, what if they add... He also said, what if they add into the game some character from GTA Vice City destroying a building or some shit? What if they add that it's going to be demolished in for an Easter egg? Oh boy. A fun little Easter egg. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, what about all the buildings that are in GTA that aren't finished?
Like the main tower that's in the middle of the city, and this game that is apparently supposed to have its timeline updated as the updates come out to be put more into the current time and not just be set in 2013, thus meaning that that tower should probably be completed because that shit was completed in like 2017 or 2018. Or what about the existence of the casino, which in real life, that casino and dog track area is torn down and now features SoFi Stadium where the Rams and Chargers play. But we can gloss over that.
In Rockstar logic, am I right?
Exactly. So like,
Bro, I've been eating shit in this race, dude. I thought that because it was a new race and it was a rally race that I would fucking come in and munch your cheeks, but bro, that's why I put the 2-point bet on there.
yeah, that was a bold choice. I didn't think you would do well because I remember we haven't done it much, and in testing, it wasn't one that you were the biggest fan of.
Yeah, honestly, I thought this was mine that I made. The one that's very similar to this, but like
The one
I think I
the
gave
inspiration for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were doing tracks.
I'm
where
a
we
little bit
gave-
better at that one.
We gave each other ideas for tracks, or said, "Hey, recreate this track," and this is my recreate that track.
I mean, I'm not doing bad on like the actual track part. It's more the red barriers up at the. God, dude. All right.
Yeah, you're not the
Rolled my
biggest fan
own.
of when I put the red barriers in the middle of the track.
Kind of gay, dude.
Not really. You just gotta know how to get through them.
I think it also doesn't help because I was like driving on this exact road yesterday with my motorcycle like a bunch of times.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, yeah. So the barriers weren't there, and I was kind of just using the entire road.
Be like that.
This is when I had the idea for for doing the jump to Mount Chiliad over Alamo Sea.
You could always do it again with all the music in the background.
I could. Honestly, it's not even that hard to do it. It's just like, bro. It's just like jumping and then positioning yourself so you can fly up the mountain. But I was probably like my 5th try, and I had made it 2 other times. So it's like, oh, you know what? Let me try this. That'd be a good short. Ooh, I almost drove right off that cliff because I thought that was the last checkpoint.
My brother sent me a clip on Instagram of somebody doing that bike glide into the back of a Titan, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Bro, what?
And he's like, you should try it, and I'm like, hey,
Bro,
that
into the
shit's-
back of a
I didn't even know.
while it was flying?
Yeah,
Bro, that is insane. What?
I was
The
just
amount of fucking
I was like, these are two
precision.
things I'm not good at: motorcycles and planes.
The amount of precision that you need, because like the fact that I was able to do that jump is only because I was able to drive the bike down a giant ramp and jump off. Like there's not a giant ramp in GTA that you could just go off of. I would need to jump off the mountain and do the glitch perfectly.
Yeah, they did it off of the mountain and then ramped off of like a certain part over the sea, and then as they got close to the sea, they hit another bump to lift them higher into the air, and then the Titan comes in with a door open, which I didn't even know you could get the door open. I thought that shit was like a story mode thing. And then
I
gliding back.
thought you couldn't either. I know Rockstar likes to patch that glitch whenever people figure out how to open the back of a Titan for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But
But I was just like, I don't know about that.
is there a car gliding glitch? You might be able to do that. Go
Car
back to the
gliding.
Titan. I can fly a Titan.
Bro, I want you to know, the other day I got some food. I got some Popeyes. And
Okay.
Popeyes is one of those places that there's a high chance you're going to fuck up your order. Typically seems to be Popeyes and Wendy's. Those are the two that like get shit wrong. So I get the food, and I get a random ass call that shows up on my phone from Chicago, because you know how the food delivery shits obviously don't use the driver's number. So I'm like, all right, it's a fucking. You always get random ass calls from random ass places, from like a random ass number that's like, we want to fucking fix your payday loan problem. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? I got one the other day that said that, and I'm just like, yeah, sure. It's like a minute-long voicemail, and I'm just like, okay. But either way, so this random number from Chicago calls and then leaves a voicemail, and then it's the dude that's doing the delivery. So I open the app because trying to call that shit back is fucking impossible. So I open the app and go into the message thing, and he says that the chicken that I wanted they didn't have, which is like their new ghost pepper wings or some shit. So it's like, okay.
Aw, yep.
They didn't have it apparently. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So he's like, what do you want as a replacement? So I'm just like, I'll get chicken nuggets, whatever, right? I don't really care. Because that's the reason why I ordered Popeyes, was to get those.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I wanted. So I ordered that. I think I ordered maybe like some regular chicken tenders and then like chicken sandwich. So I was like, okay, whatever. I'll get chicken nuggets. So I figured it would be an equal amount of chicken nuggets. You know, to kind of make up for, hey, we fucked up your order of this thing that you bought that was $6. No. I got 4 chicken nuggets in one of those really, really small bags. And I was just like,
how much originally were the chicken nuggets?
I have no idea, but I know that 4 chicken nuggets is not $6. Tell you that much. So I got 4 chicken nuggets in a little bag. And I was just like, bro, what the fuck is this swap? And not only did I get 4 chicken nuggets, I ordered 2 chicken sandwiches because I was going to have one then and one to have when I got home from work. And I only got 1 chicken sandwich. And I was just like, bro.
Home from work today?
No, I got this a few days ago.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't. I think I ordered on Thursday. I just didn't tell you this story because it wasn't really like a massive breaking news, but it kind of fits for a race playlist story. But yeah, I was just like,
yeah, I sometimes,
bro.
my parents go to Popeyes sometimes, and they're always out of fucking something, dude. Either the biscuits or they're mostly like always out of the drumsticks. So you always get like all the shitty pieces of chicken. Now, I like either drumsticks, the wings, or the thigh. Not in that order. Actually, is it the thigh or is it the breast? I like the one that, I think it's the breast. But yeah, I like breasts, the drumstick, and the wing. And no other piece of chicken. Like, I will not eat the giant fucking, I think it's the thigh that's the giant piece. I won't eat that because it's just like the meat tastes different and it just like comes apart weird. I don't know, dude. But like, that's all they give you sometimes, and it's pretty fucking annoying. I feel you on the they mess up your order thing.
Yeah, the thing for me when I get chicken, I like the ones with the bones, but I do tend to like the chicken tenders themselves because I feel like you get more out of it because they're just like, oh wow, 3 random pieces that are got the bones in it. Okay. Or I feel like the chicken tenders you do get a little bit more food for what you get.
Yeah.
But there also is that different
I'll go
like
for chicken tenders sometimes.
when you get the skin and then it comes off the bones, you get that grease in between it. It just has a different vibe. So
Yeah.
So I like both, but I do
when
think
it separates from the bone. It's just different.
But I do like both. But yeah, it. So I went on DoorDash and got the money back. So I got like $13 for the next order. I may try sometime this week to see if they have the ghost pepper things again. But
I would definitely take a trip there and try and order it, because if you're gonna try and order on DoorDash to see if they have something, you're good luck. I remember back when they released a chicken sandwich in like fucking the end of high school or whatever, bro. They were out of that shit for like 4 weeks.
oh yeah, I was just thinking, I'm like, nah.
Day one.
I was like, they didn't release that shit when high school ended, but I was like, they did because you graduated a year later than me. So that is correct.
Yeah.
That shit came out in 2018. I was like, nah, dude, that shit was out for like at least a year. At least a year after.
And they didn't have any fucking chicken patties or chicken sandwiches.
Bro, the chicken sandwiches
like
were fucking wild.
The day that they got them shipped to the store, they ran out.
Bro,
entirely for the next 4 weeks.
Bro, Popeyes changed like the chicken sandwich game with that shit though. Because most restaurants were just doing like, I mean, obviously chicken sandwiches were a thing, but they weren't doing that. It wasn't just, we're going to put our own chicken on the chicken sandwich. It was like, we have a chicken patty, look at us. Like, that was different. That, like, set off all the restaurants doing their chicken sandwiches, and I love it. But yeah, I don't know. I may
I'm gonna bet too.
do it, I may not, but um,
Did you pit in the last race?
yeah. Just that much better, my guy. 3, 2, 1, go.
My front wing came off and I fucked shit up. I just wasn't driving that good on that track.
I got you.
Thought I had it at first and then I fucking broke my wing off.
Happened at both
All
races
right.
on that track then. What a move. Oh, I got my tax shit done though before the episode started. That was swag. The shit from Lowe's
Get
dropped.
your taxes
so-
done?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean, all I had was just working at Target and working at Lowe's.
Yeah, I gotta get my actually, when does the tax season end? Because I stopped working at Walmart last year, or no, 2 years ago. In November, around Thanksgiving.
So was it
like the last
November
day.
2021?
Yeah.
Then you don't have to worry about it.
Okay. So then
It's
I should
only
have
what
Green
you worked-
Valley-
Only what you worked from January 1st to December 31st, 2022.
I should have DoorDash, Green Valley Glass, Target, Domino's, and I think Venmo, and maybe Cash App. Because of Venmo, I got paid through Green Valley Glass on there multiple times because the dude forgot to fucking send payroll through.
Oh, okay.
And then I would ask him if he can like send it to me on the day that we were supposed to get our money instead of wait after the weekend. And then for Cash App, I think I sold like I don't know how much. It's close to the amount of money that you need to report it on taxes in the amount of like paintings that I've sold and shit.
Okay.
And money that I've gotten from people, from like family and shit, who need to send me some shit for when I was like out somewhere or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think that went just above the threshold. I'll have to see.
Kind of cringe you got to pay tax on sending people money on Cash App, but because if I gave you
That's pretty
$600 on Cash App, government's like, ooh, I want some money of that. But if I give you $600 of just physical money, when it's literally the same fucking thing, like there's no difference. I'm giving you $600,
Well,
but
it is, but the way that the government assumes that you earn that money through a means that is taxable already. So they would already know that you have that money and that you're giving it to me. Well,
yeah,
they wouldn't
but
know you gave it to me, but they knew that it would be taxed already.
yeah, but
Unless you made that money from ill-gotten gains.
bro,
like
if I
selling
just go to
drugs
the
or some
bank though
shit.
and took out $600 and then handed it to you, it's the same thing. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, but you most likely got that money. But it was in the bank is what I'm saying. Like, you didn't get it through getting paid
Yeah,
from
but
your
if I had
job
money
or-
on, you can get your money directly sent to Cash App like a bank.
Oh, you're right.
So that's what I'm saying. It's the same concept, but
Oh, boy. I do know that if you take out more than 10,000 from the bank, then they start looking at you.
yeah.
If you let me rephrase that. If you take 10,000 out of the bank and you don't have a good reason for why you are taking 10,000,
And if you take $10,000 out of the bank in one transaction, that's the.
yes. Interesting money things. Being an educational YouTube channel today.
But yeah,
Well, actually, it's something. Oh, sorry. What were you gonna say? I'll remember my story.
So the thing with the taxes, the I know there was one for like eBay, but they pushed that shit back a year, so that's fine. The one thing that had me like fucked up was there was a you bet 2 on it.
Beautiful. I did. That shit was close. That was a good finish. I thought it was lap 4 too. I was about to actually let you pass.
No, I knew it was
On
the last
that,
lap. I thought I'd have more time to pass you or slide you out the way, but I didn't.
Shit. Man, that's my first win.
So
know,
with this being 13 races, the list off will be activated if somebody gets 7 wins and somebody gets 6 wins. So the wording in the rules will state if both players have a minimum of 6 wins. The thing that had me disappointed though for the taxes was in 2021 they had a tax credit that you could get because I guess they have it if you don't make a certain amount of money.
DeMar?
You're still here. Okay. If you don't make a certain amount of money being like filing taxes by yourself, not married, and not having kids, or I think it might just be the not having kids part. Either way, one of the two. There's a tax credit that you get for a certain amount of money that you make. All right, whatever that number is. I think last year it was 12,500 or something. And I was like right below that, so I got it, and it was cool. A little extra money that you got. So I was like, swag. That'd be cool to get as a extra for not making whatever, because the number goes up. So I was like, okay, I'm right at 12,000 for the year. We'll see what happens. And apparently that was only in 2021 at the age that it is, because normally you have to be 25 to 65 to get it. But in 2021 they made it 19 to 65. So I qualified for it last year, filing taxes being 22. But this year, filing taxes, not 25 or older. So I don't get it. And I was just like, what the fuck, dude? I think it would make more sense if you're going to have a tax credit to include people that are younger, because they probably could use the money more, because they're probably not working a job where you make that much money. But whatever. So Pyro won't qualify for it in 2 years, because when I am old enough, I'd be making more money than the limit is. So it was cool for 1 year though. So less return, but whatever.
And to be fair, we also got like unemployment a couple years back. That was fucking 600 every fucking week, and we got the checks.
Hello?
So we got a lot of free money from the government. But I mean, I'm sure it was a nice incentive, and you know, you were also working, and you weren't just getting like free money not doing anything. So
did you not get this last year?
No. Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Let That's what that was. Okay.
Yeah, so
So
that larger amount you won't get this year because you're not in the age range.
bro, I did not even know what that was. So I just randomly got like $800 from the fucking
Did you
IRS.
pit?
Like, I didn't pit. Fuck. So I got like $800 from the IRS last year, and I was like, or I think it was 2 years. I don't fucking
No,
know.
it would have been last
But,
year.
Oh, then no, maybe I didn't get it.
Let's go. Our best short was in a meaningless last lap. Oh man, you'll love to see it. You'll love to see it.
What happened with you there? I just saw you spin out.
We just glitched over each other and I got fucking sent, dude. God. That was beautiful.
Um, so what I was gonna say before the tax thing is there was a dude who I was doing check lanes the other day, and there was a dude who I guess was a couple of rows down from me, and there was a lady who was I was checking out right then, and she'd given me $100 bill, and so I checked it to see if it was real or not, put it in the thing, and then this dude comes up, and I check him out, and then as he's leaving, he asks me like, "What what do you check for when you look at the $100 bills?" Because I thought that everybody knew that like there's a face and a bigger face in $100 bill in money, but I guess he didn't know. But
Did you
yeah.
not like put the fucking marker on it to make sure it's real? Or put it through a little machine?
Oh no, I did, but I also checked the face. Well, we actually don't. That one I didn't check. I didn't have a marker because none of the check lanes have markers for whatever reason, and they won't buy more even though I've told them to. And yeah, so. Ooh, did you lose your front wing?
No.
Okay. So I checked the dollar itself because I didn't have the marker. Otherwise, I would use the marker and check the face because I don't fuck around with counterfeit cash. Many of you, oh, well, actually, I don't think I've ever talked about it on YouTube before, but when I was a kid, every Christmas my dad used to give me like a coin or like a rare dollar bill of some kind, and I still have some of the collection now, but I used to collect like rare coins
Alright,
and
dude.
shit.
That's a safety
Fuck,
car.
got your back, bro.
Got absolutely fucking annihilated. What the hell? That was like out of nowhere, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, some kids collect stamps, some kids collect hash trucks, and
That's truck gang?
action figures. I collected coins and shit. Currency. I still got some now.
I still got some now. Oh my god. Drift season. God, these fucking curbs, dude.
Curbs are cringe.
Alright, pull up, my guy. Three, two, 1, go. Oh yeah, one more thing on the filing the taxes. So I did the federal part. The state part has some bullshit that you can't do until the 26th, so that part's not done. But federal part's done. But I did that shit, and the fucking... First of all, TurboTax asked you like fucking 25 times to fucking pay them more money, which if you had like a bunch of shit, I'm sure they would actually be like beneficial to fucking do. But I literally put in 2 things because everything else that I did for the year didn't make enough money. So like selling stocks and crypto, like that's, I didn't make the amount that you have to report that. So I literally had Target for my 1 week of work and Lowe's for my 6 months of work. That's all I had. So it wasn't like a lot. So obviously I'm not paying them fucking $100 to do some bullshit. So their fees are $50 to file federally, $40 to file for the state, and $40 for them to submit it electronically. And I'm just like, bro, y'all don't fucking...
For them to do it all?
For them to submit it for you, it's another $40. And I'm just like...
Can't you automatically submit it? Like, isn't there like an option to do that?
Where?
I don't know, for free, like with TurboTax, can't you?
No.
Doesn't it just automatically?
There's no free tier. That's why they got fucking in trouble for saying that you could do your taxes for free. I don't know if you noticed, they don't say that anymore.
I guess, but I never, up until last year when I paid for like the actual person to help me because I had complicated shit with my taxes, I didn't ever pay anything.
I don't know how you didn't, because they've always charged money to do it.
Well, they probably charged money out of my tax.
Yeah,
shit,
it comes out of
but I've
your...
never, like,
It comes out of your refund. Yeah. Yeah. But... So I didn't pay anything, but I'm
well,
just saying, like...
It's not really paying anything. You're kind of just like deducting the funds from.
Well, I mean, you're still paying because that's money that you
going to
get
give.
because
Yeah, you're right.
that's the
That's
money
your-
that you
your money
pay
that you
throughout
earned
the year
that they've taken out
in
through tax.
taxes that they then, the government gives you back. Because my shit, like, I looked at the breakdown, and all the money that I paid in taxes throughout the year,
The breakdown.
the government didn't even fucking need that shit. They gave all the fucking shit I paid in taxes back. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, so the money that I gave you, you didn't use for fucking gender studies in fucking Pakistan like you fucking said you were? Goddamn.
I think they're using it for gender studies in America to indoctrinate the children. Is what they're using it for.
Bro, if you don't use another fucking word, I swear to God,
What?
I will call you out right now.
Indoctrinate?
I just had to say because the fucking news.
Ooh, wait. Why can't I pick? Oh, this is...
Wait, it's race 7. Wait. Oh, we gotta do the whole race in first person, my guy.
Oof. Okay. This is gonna be interesting.
So that should be good.
No. Let's honestly have this conversation, though.
All right, we in
Oh,
first
okay.
person.
We're here. Let.
There's no way, dude. Oh my god.
I crashed on my own.
Oh my god. That was beautiful. Well, that's a short. Tell you right now. Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? That's a reset.
Dude's out here fucking. Whatever you're doing.
Give us the countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
I hit the fucking curb
No,
in the middle. My car fucking launched.
We need to have this conversation. So, it doesn't really make sense. It is indoctrination because, like, wasn't it a couple of years ago that it was only like less than 1% of people in America were trans?
Probably.
Or let's actually say it's an actual percentage. Let's say it's like 7%. Like, how do we have like the entire? Yeah, that's a pretty amount, pretty high amount. Let's say it's like less than 1%.
Yeah,
or 1%.
Normal to me.
I mean, 1% seems pretty high too. But like, honestly though, how do we now have like an entire classroom of kids transitioning? If that's the case?
Because we hit
and
this
that we
fucking
have less than 1%.
Because we got this culture of fucking everything that's like. It's not even like accepting of all things. It's like to an extreme. Like, yeah, if you want to participate in BLTism, like, that's one thing. And that's okay. And I really couldn't give a shit. Because you live your fucking life. But to then make it like this main fucking thing that like every single fucking person participates in when that's not true. But we're putting it out there like it is true. Like, look at, I think the best example is not as a meme, the fucking pronoun people, right? Like, everybody on the internet now lists their fucking pronouns and some bullshit. On like any social media, you can go on the like a fucking list your pronoun tab, and like half the people you see on like Tinder are listing their fucking pronouns. Like, and we're at the point where it's like not so much just like, okay, I'm into this shit. I'm a fucking BLT. Let me list my pronouns of what I want to be referred to as, because it's just people doing this shit because 5 people on the internet were hurt because somebody called them a fucking dude when they look like a dude and they're not going by a dude anymore. So everybody out here is just like, we will all list this now because we are all accepting and welcoming. Like, that's why it's there. Because you've been told that if you don't fucking put your pronouns on your fucking Tinder bio that you're a fucking racist or some shit. Alright, that's a reset. That's an absolute reset. All right, we'll reset up over here.
Let's just reset after the gas station here. I've already got my gas. I'm good.
You want to pull up a little more?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
So, like, that's obviously a more visible example of it, but, like, it's one of those things that, like, are all those people out there actually fully into it, or is it just, like, it's cool and trendy to put my pronouns, so I'm gonna do it? Like, and obviously that's not, like, I don't really give a shit if you fucking do, but, like, that definitely leads to the part of what you're saying with indoctrination of fucking people, because it's believed.
I mean, kids
list your
genuinely.
pronouns.
I mean, like, a bunch of the shit that these people are spouting is false information, dude. Like I know I'm gonna get canceled for this, but like, men cannot get pregnant.
Oh boy, we're treading a fucking
Like,
thin ice, my guy, and you're like 2 inches away from both of us just falling straight through into the fucking freezing cold depths
bro,
of cancel culture. But I'm here for it.
I'm just I'm just being logical. Like, men who have a penis, who have a Johnson,
Real quick, what was the last
can
race that we did before this? Oh, Hockenheim. Okay.
yes, cannot get pregnant, dude. Like, that, it just does not work. Men cannot have periods. Men cannot get pregnant. It doesn't
Whoa!
work. Biologically, it does not work. I'm not trying to insult anybody, and genuinely, if you were insulted,
Eat cock?
you could die angry.
Oh.
But like,
Okay.
I'm just saying, it just logically does not.
Randomizer
It
track.
does not. Ooh. It does not. So like, I mean, I'm down for it, but like, I genuinely, and I can give you an example as well, to a point where I realized that it was like becoming more of a thing. And that's probably when like my Tinder started becoming like literally every single girl became lesbian, or it's like my filter became open.
Every
Like, you know how you
fucking
can choose like everyone
thing,
on
dude.
your Tinder. So for those of you who don't know or don't have Tinder in 2023, I don't blame you.
You can get the fucking demisexual, pansexual, non-gender binary, neutral, gender queer. Like, what the fuck does that even mean, dude?
You can either change your preference of who you want to like receive from women, men, or everyone. And I have mine on women, for example. And I still have mine on women, but like, all the people that I get are like literal men, or that I know that aren't fucking like, that don't participate, like, that I knew back in high school or whatever, and don't participate in the shit, or like women who are fucking asexual or lesbian or fucking bisexual. Like, I not that I have a problem with any of those groups of women.
What?
Matter of fact, there's a lesbian woman I work with. She's fucking the coolest person ever.
Whoa.
But like,
I feel like I've been person
I'm not
attacked,
trying.
saying I'm not the coolest person ever. Like,
Nah, she's cooler than you, dude. Sorry.
wow. Look at
Being
you
100%
changing
honest,
your
sorry.
friends groups to be woke. That's crazy. They got another one, boys.
No, my guy, you're still my.
They got
you're
another
still my
one.
best
They got
friend, my
another
guy,
one.
But she's cooler than you. I mean,
They got another one. Rip Wan. They got another one. He's gone woke.
she said they got another one.
I didn't even think of that. Oh my god. That's amazing. Oh no.
I didn't either. I didn't either until you brought it up. I just said, I was repeating what you said.
Oh my god. The way you said it, you're like, they got another one. I'm like, bro, there's no way.
No, but my.
Can we
my
make
Tinder,
that into a
like,
short and see if we get
not like-
canceled?
Not like I wouldn't. Like, I'm on Tinder specifically to find a relationship, not like find friends right now, and I like don't want. A lesbian doesn't want to be with a straight man, clearly, because
Clearly.
I'm a straight man and she's a lesbian. So, like, I'd be down to be friends, but I'm not trying to make friends on Tinder. So I want a specific, like, group of people, and I'm just getting like, it would be as if my Tinder was selected to show everyone, I'm literally getting men that I know personally are not trans or participating in the he, him, they, them, shmim, shmam, fucking, blah, 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 blah. But I just, like, it's ridiculous, dude. And that was a point, I think it was a couple of months ago that I realized that, like, Tinder's kind of changed, and I thought that it was a glitch, or it
I
would
think it's
change
just a
back,
glitch,
or
my guy. I don't
maybe
be seeing they thems like you do, my guy.
you don't.
I'm not see. I mean, I do
Bro.
see people, and there's the occasional male that shows up, but I'm not seeing this shit
I
on
went-
like the daily, every fucking match. No, it's genuinely you, my guy.
That's crazy, dude. Reset.
3, 2, 1, go. It's genuinely you, my guy. I'm
That's
sorry.
crazy. I went through my Tinder fucking settings like just last week because I was talking to my other friends about this, and we went through all of them, and the shit is set to specifically women. I mean, trans women are fine. I don't mind that.
Just trying to suck
I would
dick.
like to know, like,
Just trying to
I would
suck
like to
some
know
dick.
up front. I would like to know
Gay?
up front for like
Gay?
a relationship, but like
Gay? Gay?
Oh my god.
Ha, gay?
Is it gay though? But yeah, that was all I had to say about that. Is that, I mean, it's kind of getting ridiculous and out of hand, and like, the kids are where it goes too far. We can't be fucking teaching kids this
My
shit.
kids
Like,
aren't going to be willing
straight
to
up,
do that much.
straight up, teachers are. I saw this one. I saw this one TikTok reaction video of this teacher like having recording a conversation with all of her kids in her class, and she's like, "Guess what, kids? Guess what? Or who texted me the other day?" And the kids are like, "Who?" And she's like, "My ex-boyfriend." Bro, like, shit, she's fucking talking about her. What are you even talking about? And then she asked the kids, like, should I message him back? And then I was like, bro, is this what we're teaching kids? If I was a kid,
What grade was the children?
I think it was second grade.
Oh god, I was gonna say, like, if it's somebody in like,
It was either first or second grade.
okay, I was gonna say, like, if it was somebody in like high school and it's like 12th grade and you're having this conversation, maybe.
No, dude, this is like young kids.
That's where, okay, because I was like, if it's high school and it's like later high school, 11th, 12th grade, maybe it's acceptable, maybe, but fucking second grade, bro. Bro, second grade, you have, like, your relationships in second grade are, like, who you fucking hold hands with at the fucking lunch table or some bullshit. Or, like, which girl chews on the most batteries. Like, that's the shit. It's like,
Which girl chews on the most batteries, sniffs the most markers?
listen, bro.
That was the kind of shit that was in my school.
You didn't
Kids
see
were
me
cutting
in,
other kids' hair.
you did not see me in kindergarten, first and second grade. I was getting all the girls in that time. And there wasn't one girl that chewed on a battery one day. That was interesting. I was wondering if she got, like, fucking battery poisoning.
That's not how that works.
You never know.
I mean, it is how that works, but, like, I don't think she chewed through the battery, dude.
I don't know, bro. She spent the whole day chewing on that shit.
3, 2, 1, go. Fuck. That's not good. Oh.
She spent the whole day chewing on that shit. Oh my god, dude.
No, I didn't have any fucking weird shit like that in my day. My school, for what it was, like, people say public schools are bad, but I genuinely enjoyed my public school experience. Like, I don't know, I like to learn shit. I found, like, certain aspects of school interesting and fun, especially science class and shit like that. I was big into that. But, I mean, I guess not everybody sees it the same way I do, so.
I mean, I can't comment on public
But, bro,
schools, so
if I fucking had that fucking stupid fucking gender shit shoved down my throat, oh my god, dude.
like I
Like,
get more of how that is because I went to a woke school before it was trendy. So, and I think that's why I think so much of that shit's fucking cringe because I fucking hated that school because of how fucking like I sent you that fucking pin, dude, that I found today. That shit was from like 5th or 6th grade, dude. Maybe even before. But I remember that shit. It was like so fucking toxic. About fucking admitting that you're fucking hurt by words, and I'm just like, you're a fucking whore. Like, so much of that shit was like, why I didn't like that school was so much like conforming to the same fucking, we're all the same people. Like, no, we're fucking not, dude. Like, people are fucking different. Like, you're into different shit. You do different things. We're not all the fucking same people. Like, we have different interests. We're into different things. We're not all the same fucking conforming to one fucking group and one fucking idea and one fucking bullshit. So that shit just always, like, was so fucking cringe because it was the woke shit before it was fucking, like, mainstream trendy. Like, I didn't.
That 1 through 7?
What?
You had that one 1st grade through 7th grade?
That school?
Yeah.
That was kindergarten to 8th grade.
Oof.
So, like, I didn't, like, go with that shit because I always thought it was fucking toxic back then. But I didn't realize just how fucking much into the woke shit it was until that became, like, more of a thing in the last, like, 5 or 6 years. Like, especially not being at that school. Seeing how much of, like, that's become, like, the thing.
Yeah, I mean, why? Is that like a method of teaching?
I have no clue, dude. Because that shit was, like,
Because you can genuinely respect another person without fucking conforming to whatever the fuck. Like, respect doesn't come from just... You don't just get respect from another person, and you don't just give respect to everybody. Like, respect is earned, and it's given, and you can't just expect everybody to treat you the same way in life, because not everybody is brought up like that. Life's not like that. I know people want it to be, but, like, it's not like that. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's still gonna be like that. So, like,
it's, that was a wild fucking time, dude, going to that school and seeing how fucking wild that shit was. I remember because it was 2008, so it was the presidential election, and
Oh boy, I would have liked to see how that school took the Trump election, dude. They
oh
would've
my
shut
god,
down
I
for the
fucking thought
year.
that, dude. They would have a fucking meltdown. So 2008, of course, they were all on the Obama hype train.
Yeah, I mean,
Of course, Democrat
yeah,
and
he's the first black president.
black man running for president.
My God, dude.
We
He is
had
Jesus.
to. Oh my god, bro! When that shit was fucking
What'd you have
on,
to do?
they were fucking the fucking inauguration, bro. They played that shit at the school. We were watching it. Tell you that much. Like everybody, that shit was on. Like that's what we were doing for the day. Was
I
it's
mean,
inauguration?
I feel
day.
like that should be.
No, but like I
feel
didn't
like-
realize that wasn't a normal thing until high school when that shit was on. They're
Right.
like, nah, just doing your normal shit. Like it wasn't a. This is what we're all doing. Like this is what we're watching today. Because everybody wanted to watch, and teachers are like, nah, fuck that shit. We're doing class. Like
Why don't the teachers want to put that on in class?
I have no idea. But it was like genuinely like
That
this is the biggest moment in American history of all time, and we're all gonna stop and watch it. And don't get me wrong, Obama being president, being the first black president, was a like breakthrough in
dude was the
president.
first good black president. I'm glad that he was the first and not fucking Kamala Harris. Because
I really hope
then
she's not
we'd
the
never
first
get
female
another black
president, dude.
Bro, we'd never get another black president again if Kamala Harris was the president at some point. Because there's never going to be another female president. After Kamala, dude, bro, she ruined the women vote.
Bro, the fucking people are going wild enough to have a female vice president.
That was a joke, by the way. It was a
Like,
joke. What?
people are going, bro. Remember when she was vice president? They made that shit like such a fucking big deal. Like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
She literally has the power to
Dude.
fucking vote on shit and fucking.
Bro,
Congress to
see,
break
This
ties.
shit was set.
That's awesome,
This
dude.
shit was set up to be woke, dude.
That's awesome, dude.
They fucking congratulated her for second place, dude.
What? What other? Tell me what else she can do then as vice president besides break ties in Congress. Oh wait, that's all she can do.
How about fucking be a hypocrite and complain about people being locked up for marijuana, but subsequently fucking making bills to put more people in jail for marijuana?
Nah, but she hypes up Venn diagrams.
Back in the
so
day.
it's okay.
Bro, she needs to hype up forming sentences correctly, dude. She's around Biden too long.
Bro, I saw a video. This shit was fucking hilarious. It was a short. It was a dude trying Biden's favorite food and then Trump's favorite food. And right after he had the Biden sandwich, he fucking like said the shit wrong. Oh my god. He like misspoke, and I'm just like, oh my god. And everybody pointed out in the comments. Like I didn't notice it the first time through. I was just like, all right, what's the food, right? But when I saw it in the comments and watched it back, I'm like, there's no way, dude. Like the first word he had after fucking taking a bite of that sandwich, he said wrong. Oh my god. The thing that I always think of with Biden being president is why though? Like at his age, because this dude is
honestly
the same exact age as my grandma. They were born like the same day, same exact year. So when I see shit that she does, I'm like, somebody the same age to the fucking day is leading the fucking country. Like,
yeah, it's a little bit of I mean, this dude's voting on fucking. Bro, we're gonna bring it back to the fucking conversation about LGBTQ division, fucking divided by plus mafia, but uh, fucking Biden. I love how this dude any trans person that he could have brought to the White House. This dude brought Dylan Mulvaney.
Who the
Like
fuck is
that's
that?
what he. I'll explain to you in a second. It's more of an after playlist thing, but this dude's a meme. I mean, this woman's a meme.
Whoa!
but-
You're triggering everybody by misgendering them. Wow. Hashtag cancel Wan, bring it back.
I mean, Dylan is definitely put in the work, dude.
I don't know who the
so
fuck this
she
person
passes.
is, so.
I will explain in a minute.
Like,
but
who? The
the-
fucking Snoop Dogg
the
meme?
fact that Biden, his vision of trans people, or what he thinks trans people are Dylan Mulvaney is fucking hilarious. And now Dylan Mulvaney is basically a satire version of a trans person.
Oh, God. Oh, God. This is what he brought?
Yes, dude.
Oh,
Like,
my God.
she's actually trans, but like I don't know if you've heard the normalize the bulge fucking thing, but that was who made that. And the normalize the bulge, Dylan Mulvaney was like, she made a TikTok about wearing like a certain outfit and not knowing how to tuck correctly, and like just rocking out with the bulge everywhere, and it became like a big thing that Biden was saying, and they were fucking like,
What?
it was hilarious. I cannot believe we haven't talked about it. We have to talk about this afterwards, but you have to know, like, see pictures of this person and like get a little bit of background.
I'm good.
Before I know, but it's you have to, dude. It's she
Do
was
I, though?
like, yes, dude.
Oh, my God. He said no to seeing the picture. Trans person. Hashtag cancel. Cancel Curtis. Oh, my God. Hashtag.
Honestly, I would say, like, she's genuinely funny, dude. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but the content, like, it's like one of those theater kids.
Oh, God.
That's the kind of satire, and it's just too ridiculous, dude. The ridiculousness of it is what makes it funny. Again, I had this conversation about Kanye being a Nazi a couple episodes back. That the ridiculousness of it is the funny part.
Oh, my God.
And
Is your man
that's
Andrew Tate
basically-
still in jail?
I don't know, probably for 30 days. Everybody's saying that, like, this dude is... Everybody's, like, so skeptical about Andrew Tate's arrest. They're like, oh my God. Fucking Vice is the one who reported on this shit before, and all the charges were dropped, and Vice reported on his arrest, and no other news organization. Like, they love to bring this Vice shit, like all these uncredible news organizations.
Because
that
who
lie all the
else
time.
gives a fuck besides Vice, dude?
Yeah. Like,
It's not like
The
fucking
news-
top breaking
CNN and
news on
fucking-
fucking.
CNN and Fox News don't want to put up on their fucking platform anything about Andrew Tate.
No.
You ever think that? Like, why would they endorse that? Even talking about it, it's just bad. It's not anything that they want to touch.
There's
like,
no
raw with
news
a 10-foot
platform.
pole.
It's not like tonight on NBC News, Andrew Tate arrested. Like,
Yeah, dude.
typically, the mainstream
And Vice is in
media
it for the
don't
fucking
touch
clicks.
celebrity from the fucking internet bullshit. Like, they don't fucking go there because they just fucking A, don't understand the internet, and B, don't want to give credibility to internet celebrities.
Oh my
Like,
God, dude.
so it's both of those things, but also, why the fuck does anybody care about Andrew Tate? Also, your demographic for fucking nightly news fucking programs is somebody that's like Joe Biden age, so like they're not gonna know who the fuck Andrew
Yeah.
Tate is and what a TikTok is, and the fuck? So, like, it's not worth it for him? Like, when do you ever see any media platform besides internet media like Vice reporting on internet celebrities? The only time I could think of it is fucking when the internet decided they wanted to fucking cancel PewDiePie, and there was like a Washington Post article. That's the only time that a fucking media that wasn't Vice has reported on somebody from the internet. Like,
I mean, I see a lot of Kanye things being.
yeah, but
talked
Kanye's a
about.
celebrity outside of Twitter. You didn't get famous from the internet.
Oh yeah, it would be really. I mean, yeah.
That's the only thing that I could think of. Maybe fucking Logan Paul's Forest bullshit. But those are like the two moments.
I don't really see a difference.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that those medias don't touch that shit. I don't know why. I think it's just they're fucking scared of the other platforms taking over their shit, so they don't want to give them publicity. But Vice is the type of shit that would report on Andrew Tate bullshit.
And bro, they also fucking a lot of people are like apparently Andrew Tate before he got arrested posted like we're in the Matrix or some shit, something about the fucking Matrix. And everybody just took that as a conspiracy theory, like he's not actually arrested, he's chilling in fucking wherever, he didn't do it because it's the Matrix or whatever the fuck. When this dude literally has fucking voice messages of him like admitting to everything. Like it's ridiculous how much he talks about him committing crimes.
Because this dude doesn't fucking give a shit.
It's like you put this dude in front of a camera, he will talk about everything. Dude.
Anything and everything forever. This man will not stop, and he will just fucking go on and rant about some bullshit that makes no fucking sense to anybody besides his fucking small brain.
No. What he does though, he's a little smart about it. He starts all of his conversations out with something that genuinely is an issue. Like
he'll start with something that sounds like
I'm just gonna say it's an example.
semi-logical, and then he'll just fucking go off on like how it's women's fault or some bullshit. Like,
yeah, like he'll start off like saying, "Oh, you know, men don't get a fair shake when it comes to child custody."
right?
And then he goes into the fact that it's because fucking women are fucking don't get beat enough, and I'm
Yeah, it's just like, what?
the fuck?
Yeah, the first sentence is like, okay, you're not wrong. And then it's just like, nope. Fucking, they need to be back in the kitchen. Like, the fuck? Where the fuck did that come from?
And like we were saying, like kids, like earlier in the race playlist with indoctrination, kids are very fucking susceptible. Kids are sponges, dude. So you talk to a kid about anything for long enough, they'll believe it or they'll like make their life about it. And if you fucking make a bunch of videos talking about, you know, how women are lesser than men and how women deserve to be abused and all this fucking other shit, and how much you're pimping women, like, if kids watch that all day, dude, you're indoctrinating them to your behavior. I don't care how you want to spin it, you're a negative impact on kids, and it's not good. There's a reason why people don't have those ideas out in the open. Like, you don't see fucking dudes who are wife beaters just on a radio talk show just talking about how they beat their wife every day. There's the reason why that's not a thing.
Yeah,
You don't see a dude on Tucker Carlson talking about like how he's pimping women and making millions, dude. Like It's not what you see.
Yeah. I don't even fucking know what to say to this dude because he's, again, like you said, he'll start off and then he'll just like, he will ramble on and then take it down like some fucking wild ass fucking path and then just go off about something for like an hour. I'm assuming. I mean, I don't watch Andrew Tate shit, but he was on like every fucking podcast imaginable on the fucking internet, so
I try and avoid it as much as I can.
yeah, like the only time I see it is that this
yeah,
shit
I'll-
shows up in like a short feed, and sometimes on Reels, it'll show up more people making fun of him by fucking putting a high pitch in the filter to make his head fucking massive. I see those.
Or he has to like be talking with someone. I won't watch an Andrew Tate video of just him fucking talking his bullshit. That's not what I want to do.
Yeah, no, this dude is.
But
I do fucking know. On some fucking wild shit.
And I love how everybody is like innocent until proven guilty. Da, 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 da. But he's in Romania.
Yeah, it's like
Like,
sure.
That
If
shit doesn't
it's
apply
America.
there. The fuck?
Also, we're just quick to cancel people anyways, so one allegation, you're fucking done. Like,
Yeah, and he had multiple allegations from multiple.
you
women.
get one allegation of
So-
one thing from one person, and your fucking career's over because of fucking cancel culture. So that doesn't really fucking apply anywhere besides the actual fucking justice system where they can determine if you are guilty or not of a crime. But that clearly doesn't apply on the fucking internet because anything that you get fucking slightly accused of online, you're fucking done, dude.
I don't know why these fucking stands come out. They did the same thing. The same fucking dudes did the shit with Amber Heard.
Like who the fuck
stands
is
of Amber Heard and the stands of Andrew Tate come out and defend them like they don't have a fucking mountain of evidence of shit that's against it. Like at some point you just got to be like, all right, yeah, maybe he did it. Maybe he
like
did.
who's an Andrew
actually-
Tate stan just like actively going around standing this man? Like I'm confused, dude.
I'm just saying, like I don't.
Who stands this man?
Yeah. Whoever does stand him, why? And actually, I don't really care. You can stand whoever the fuck you want, but just don't make the same bad mistakes that he did. If that's what you're gonna do with your choices.
Stand whoever you want. I don't know if standing
It's
whoever
just
you
like-
want works. It didn't really work well for Germany in the 30s. They all chose one person to stand, and it didn't go well.
Yeah. Bro, speaking of, I watched this, I watched this video that was recommended to me on YouTube of Tucker Carlson, and he had this trans woman on who was working in like this there's like this fucking story about this trans woman with like enormous fucking jugs who fucking was in a woodworking class,
What?
and it just became like a meme. It was like a Canadian woman who had like literal fucking 5 times the size of regular boobs, like just cutting shit with a fucking wood saw in woodshop class. And he had her on, and he was just talking to her. This is the funniest fucking like interview I've ever seen in my life, dude. I mean, she did have genuine things that she had to bring to the table. Like, for example, when she went to the board with how ludicrous it was that she was able to just get away with that. None of them were actually like willing to sit there and talk to her. Like they all left, but they wanted the kids. They thought it was fine if the kids of that class were in that class to work. If you get what I'm saying. So like the kids were fine with it, but the adults had to leave the room.
Wait, for what?
Like what kind of okay, so she had the class, the woodworking class. And then she had talked to the board of educators at a later date. And the board of educators were like, yeah, we're not gonna, sorry, we're just gonna leave the room. Because they didn't want to see her tits, but they thought it was okay for her to teach wearing the exact same thing. With her giant tits out, teaching kids. It was kind of a statement. It was... I think that's how I took it, but I might be incorrect and a transphobe and a fucking...
I just thought... I didn't catch the part that she was a teacher that was getting fucking canceled. I thought it was just like...
yeah.
You didn't say that part.
Sorry, I said...
I just thought this was like a fucking... Like, you said woodworking, so I just figured she like...
Oh.
Works wood on fucking TikTok for fucking views or some shit with fucking... massive titties hanging out, like, for the fucking views.
No.
Like an OnlyFans woodworking account. Like...
OnlyFans woodworking account. I mean, that does sound kind of hot.
It's like those like women that show up on the internet that like play like and sport with like their fucking tits out for views, and then it's just like links to OnlyFans. That type of person. That's what I thought we were talking about.
Nah.
There was one that showed up that
an
was
actual
like,
teacher.
okay, there's one of these OnlyFans thoughts that showed up on Instagram. It's like this. There's a girl that's like, I got really into golfing. Look at my golfing, and it's just like her swinging a golf club, just like tits out, fucking. Clearly the focus of the video.
Every girl.
I mean, I wasn't mad about the
dude.
video, but like.
Bro, I mean, what do you want her to do?
No, it's just funny that
What
like
if she genuinely is into no. What if she genuinely is into golfing and she has no other choice but to wear her low crop t-shirt, her low crop tank top, and her boobs jiggle a little bit, dude? How is she supposed to hit the ball without her boobs jiggling? And you're sitting there being a fucking horn dog, now talking about it, exposing yourself on this playlist, dude.
me
You're exposed.
exposing myself.
Transphobe.
I don't think she's trans.
No, I'm just labeling you sexist, fucking racist, homophobe.
I'm getting labeled everything for pointing
Yeah.
out the obvious details.
You're canceled.
Sorry, internet.
Canceled.
I'm being deplatformed, aren't I?
Too late to apologize now. Should have thought of that before fucking whatever the fuck you did. Being a fucking horn dog.
Fucking done, dude. Oh my god.
My rep moment. Stay mad.
Bro. I'm fucking done.
So we've hit the last race of the playlist.
Oh my god. We're on the last
And
race of the playlist. Wan's losing by only 90 points. No chance. Only fans.
I think I can make it up.
Check out Wan's OnlyFans.
Oh my god, it's this shit race. Never mind.
Only Wan's. Only Wan's.
Dude. Sorry. Try harder for a short.
Yeah. I already got a short. I'm not worried, my guy.
Yeah. No.
I'm at 6 moments that are definitely short worthy. I hope this
I'm
week
revving. Can you hear
Susan agrees that our videos are monetizable.
Bro, 100% Susan is not agreeing, dude. You know how many fucking times we were being transphobic and sexist and racist and
I mean,
part
you
of the
spent this whole
patriarchy or
episode
whatever?
fucking saying how you think trans is bad and that.
I don't think trans people are bad.
You
I think
spent
it's a
the
genuine...
you have spent the entire episode saying how transgenders are the worst thing to ever happen to humanity, and that
I said indoctrinating children
you
with
said
gender
that
ideology is the worst thing that's
you
ever happened
said
to
to
humanity.
me in this
And I never
video.
said that that was the worst thing that ever happened
You
to
said
humanity, dude.
transgenders are the worst thing to ever happen to humanity, and that gay marriage is
That's not what
bad.
I said.
And you said that.
What else do I agree with?
You also said that Kanye was 100% correct in his statements, and that
Yeah, what else?
you would give suck to anyone for the chance to have dinner with Hitler. That's what you said. Word for word.
Bro, you can't make this shit up, dude. Yeah, can you give me timestamps to those moments? And why aren't those shorts, dude?
Why aren't what?
Dude has me fucking saying that I'll give suck to fucking anybody to fucking have dinner with Hitler. Why is that not a short? If I said that earlier in the fucking playlist.
Well, now
like
we
all
got
these
you saying
moments
for
that you're
sure, so-
saying, all these moments that you're saying that I said, why don't you put them into one bit and make it into a short? If you say that I said them.
I don't remember what I said that you said at this point. I'm sorry, Gabar. Oh man, I can't believe that you went through this whole episode though. That was crazy.
I'm just trying to protect the children, dude. I saw them. And honestly, I don't give a shit if you want to be trans. I know a lot of cool trans people. But it's just not healthy to
We
be
got
pushing each
Wanyá
other
like
because
Kanye
it's genuinely
over here, like that's crazy.
because it's genuinely a mental illness and
Whoa!
and it's not something that we should all just say we are, or we shouldn't just teach this to kids so that kids are confused and then they think they have a mental illness, because like then you have a bunch of people who are hypochondriacs and fucking faking mental illnesses, which is another whole thing in itself, transableism.
Oh god.
Or transabled. It's where you identify with being a person without a specific limb, and these people try and get limbs chopped off so that way they could be disabled. It's a real thing. It's like I say, it's genuine mental illnesses. I've struggled with fucking gender dysphoria as a kid. For a couple of months, in kindergarten, I had gender dysphoria. I thought I was a girl. I was painting a bunch of like pictures of me as a girl with my family. It's memories that I can remember.
Wow. Is
But
that why you made
it's
a girl
lot
character
of-
in GTA?
No, it's not why I made a girl character in GTA. I think I had a girlfriend at the time, and they were playing, and I told them they could make a character,
Is that why?
and that's... believe so, yeah. At one point,
I don't know about that, my guy.
I went through a lot of characters, dude. So a lot of the second characters.
I don't know, my guy. Sounds like a bit of revisionist history from you.
A bit of what history?
Revisionist
history?
Yeah.
What kind of fucking word soup are you playing, dude? What kind of fucking woke shit are you talking about? Revision history.
No,
That's
you're
the fucking shit that they're teaching in 8th grade
no,
now?
because you're going back and changing the fucking shit that actually happens. You don't sound like a fucking bag, my guy.
What did I say? What did I change that happened?
Didn't you just make a girl character just for the fucking memes to play a girl character?
At one point, but I then deleted them,
They.
or at one point, so that I could make another character on the second.
One thing you should do is
Slot,
delete your
and then-
existence because you suck at racing, Gamar. It's another disappointing episode from Gimhar.
The content's here, so I'm here for it.
The content is here, so I'm good for it. Well, that has been today's race playlist. Make sure you check out some of our exciting content coming out very soon on the channel. We have a Saints Row
No
video
snow
coming out
app.
for you guys on Saturday. And on Monday, Menu's Best. Wayne and I will be trying every item on the Mr. Beast menu, Mr. Beast Burger menu, and we're going to find out which is best. But this has been your boy getting more dubs featuring Wan and
Weird.
beep beep.
It's probably gonna be our last time being here, though, because we are going to get canceled at the end of this episode. So, thank you all for watching. It was a good run. Love you all. Peace.
We're out.